Welcome, brave souls, to a journey that transcends time and space, a tale of faith, survival, and the unexpected twists of life. Picture this: a man named Jonah, a reluctant prophet, caught in a whirlwind of divine purpose. What drives a person to flee from their calling? What lessons can we glean from his extraordinary story? Let's set the stage. Imagine the ancient world, a tapestry woven with rich cultures and beliefs. The Israelites, surrounded by nations steeped in idolatry, were called to be a light. Jonah, a prophet of God, was tasked with delivering a message of repentance to the city of Nineveh, a place notorious for its wickedness. But what would you do if you were asked to confront the very heart of evil? Would you rise to the challenge or run away? Jonah chose the latter. Instead of heading to Nineveh, he boarded a ship bound for Tarshish, seeking to escape his divine mission. Can you relate? How often do we find ourselves running from our responsibilities, our fears, or even our dreams? Jonah's flight was not just a physical journey, it was a reflection of his inner turmoil. As the ship sailed, a tempest arose, a storm so fierce it threatened to tear the vessel apart. The sailors, seasoned men of the sea, were terrified. They called upon their gods, but what about Jonah? He was below deck, asleep. Isn't it fascinating how we can be oblivious to the chaos around us? Sometimes we hide from our storms instead of confronting them. When the sailors discovered Jonah was the cause of their plight, they cast him into the sea, and just like that, he was swallowed by a giant fish. Imagine the darkness, the isolation, the fear. But within that belly of the beast, Jonah found a moment of reflection. Have you ever felt trapped in your own life, forced to confront your choices? Inside the fish, Jonah prayed, pouring out his heart. In my distress, I called to the Lord, and he answered me. This moment of vulnerability became a turning point. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes we must hit rock bottom to rise again. What does it take for you to seek help or to turn back to your faith? Emerging from the fish, Jonah was given a second chance. The power of repentance and forgiveness is profound. It's not just about saying sorry, it's about transformation. Jonah's journey teaches us that no matter how far we stray, redemption is always within reach. Now, let's connect these ancient lessons to our modern lives. In a world filled with distractions and temptations, how do we stay true to our purpose? Jonah's story encourages us to embrace our calling even when it feels daunting. It's a call to action, a reminder that we are all capable of making a difference, no matter how small. And let's not forget the humor woven into this narrative. A prophet on the run, a giant fish, and a city that needed saving. There's a certain absurdity that makes us chuckle. Life can be heavy, but sometimes laughter is the best medicine. How can we find joy in our struggles? As we conclude this deep dive into Jonah's journey, let's embrace the lessons of faith and survival. Life may throw us into turbulent waters, but like Jonah, we can emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Remember, every storm has its purpose, and every giant fish can lead to a new beginning. So, what will you do with your second chance? The choice is yours.